My name is Sarah. I am 65 years old. I live in a small village with my husband Yusuf. We have lived in the same house for more than 40 years. It is not a big house, but it is warm and full of memories. Yusuf and I have one son. His name is Rafi. He was our only child. When Rafi was born, we were the happiest people in the world. We held him close. We made many dreams for him. We wanted him to study, get a good job, and live a happy life. We didn't have much money, but we always gave Rafi the best we could. Rafi was a smart child. He studied hard in school and always got good grades. He was kind, polite, and quiet. The neighbors always said, "Your son is different. He will do something great." When Rafi was 18, he said, "I want to go to the city to study." I felt sad. I didn't want him to leave home, but I knew it was important for his future. Yusuf and I gave him all the money we saved. It was not easy for us, but we wanted to support his dreams. We watched him get on the bus. I cried that day. Yusuf held my hand and said, "He will come back, Sarah. He is our son." In the city, Rafi studied at the university. He called us every weekend. He told us about his studies, his teachers, and his new friends. He sounded happy. We were proud of him. After 4 years, Rafi finished university. He found a job at a big company. He was doing well. We told all our neighbors, "Our son works in a big office in the city." Then one day, Rafi called and said, "I want to bring my girlfriend to meet you." We were surprised but also happy. We cleaned the house. I cooked his favorite dishes. We waited and waited, but Rafi never came. That night he called and said, "Sorry, Mother, something came up. We will come another day." That other day never came. A few months later, we received a wedding invitation. Rafi was getting married. We were not invited. Yusuf was very angry. Why didn't he tell us? We are his parents. I cried all night. I felt forgotten. I felt like I lost my son. We didn't hear from Rafi for many months. One day I called him. His wife answered the phone. She said, "Rafi is busy. He will call you later," but he never called. Yusuf said, "Maybe his wife doesn't like us. Maybe she keeps him away." I didn't know what to believe. Years passed. We grew older. Rafi only called once or twice a year. He never came home. He never brought his wife or his children to visit. He sent money sometimes, but money is not love. I didn't want his money. I wanted my son. Every Eid I made his favorite sweets. I waited for his voice. I waited for the sound of the gate opening, but it was always quiet. One winter, Yusuf became very sick. He was in bed for many days. The doctor said he needs rest and care. I called Rafi. I said, "Please come. Your father wants to see you." He said, "I will try," but he didn't come. Yusuf looked at me and said, "Sarah, if I die, tell Rafi I forgave him." A week later, Yusuf died. I sat alone in the cold house. No son, no husband, just memories. I called Rafi again. I said, "Your father has passed away." He said, "I'm sorry, Mother. I can't come right now. I have meetings. I'm busy." That was the moment I knew I had truly lost my son. One day, many months after Yusuf's death, a letter came. It was from Rafi. "Dear Mother, I am sorry. I know I have hurt you. I have been a bad son. After Baba died, I could not sleep for many nights. I kept thinking about my childhood, your face, Baba's words, your cooking, the smell of home. I made mistakes. I let my wife and work keep me away from you both. I thought money was enough. I thought phone calls were enough. But I forgot what really matters: time, love, family. Mother, I'm coming home. Your son, Rafi." I read the letter again and again. My hands were shaking. I didn't know if I should be happy or sad. A few days later, a car stopped outside my house. I opened the door. There he was, my son, older now, with tired eyes. He looked at me and said, "Mother." I couldn't speak. I touched his face. I started crying. He hugged me like he used to when he was small. He stayed for a week. He sat in Yusuf's old chair. He helped me in the kitchen. He visited Baba's grave and cried for hours. On the last day, he said, "Mother, come with me to the city, live with me. Let me take care of you." I looked around the house. This house had my life, my memories. But I also looked at my son. He had come back. Maybe that was enough. I nodded. Now I live in the city. I have a small room in Rafi's apartment. His wife is kind. His children call me Daddy. I tell them stories at night. I cook for them on weekends. Sometimes I sit by the window and think of Yusuf. I whisper to the sky, "He came back." Moral of the story: this is the story of love, distance, mistakes, mistakes and forgiveness. Life pulls people in different directions, but a mother's heart always waits. We may leave home, forget phone calls, miss holidays, but deep inside, we always carry the love of those who raised us.